What should you do, wise one? He said you must seek the Dalai Ronda.
You need to seek the Dalai Ronda.
You need to seek the Dalai Ronda.
And I, like so many others, obviously learned from the Dalai Ronda. And if you don't know who that is, you probably shouldn't be behind the wheel. At any rate, I'm out.
Necessary. Let's get into all that so you guys can arm yourselves with some great knowledge and some great advice and get out there and have fun, because that's what it's all about.
Hello, I'm Ronny Dahl, and today I'm going to talk about an indispensable bit of kit that everyone needs in their recovery gear that many people overlook. It can get you out of some stinky, sticky situations. Let's get into it. What is that indispensable kit that so many people forget in the recovery gear? Why? Unscented baby wipes. They're good for the obvious things, right? To wipe off plates, to clean your windshield after you get into a swarm of flies, but also they can be used for other purposes. Let me demonstrate. Some reasons are obvious. Make sure you get a good quality wipe so your finger doesn't go through it when you're using it. What do you do with used, unscented baby wipes when you're done with them? Well, if no one's awake, you could throw them in the fire and they'd be gone. Nothing scents up a cooking fire like a used baby wipe. Or, following the principles of nothing left behind, leave no trace, pack it in, pack it out, what you could do is let your mate take it back for you by putting it under their floor mat on a hot day. Many other things you take in the bush could be used for multiple purposes. For example, This necklace, this chain has a 30,000 pound braking strength rating. What could you use it for? Well, you could use it to attach a tow strap to the back of your vehicle. It's better than a D-ring shackle bolt connector. But remember, you should never tug balls. Always use the appropriate connector for your vehicle or a rated tow point. Now we're ready. Here's another tip for all new four-wheel drivers. You go out into the bush with your mates and they don't bring beer for themselves and they want to drink your beers. How do you handle that? Well, you just could be rude and tell them, bring your own beers. But another way to handle it is by bringing very obscure, difficult to drink beers. For example, I have this beautiful Scandinavian beer made in Iceland. I like this, it reminds me of my Viking heritage. Here's another, banana bread beer. Disgusting. No one ever steals these from my freezer, my fridge. Here's one, it's made in New Zealand. No one in their right mind would ever drink this one. This one's British. Disgusting. This one's actually pretty good. I have to hide it underneath the disgusting beers. So again, professional tip. Don't bring delicious beers and no one steals your beers. It's important to save space when you're packing up for your trip. For example, everybody needs a little table. Do you also need a chair? I don't think so. This is a comfortable chair. And it's perfect. Just like sitting on my table rather than a chair saves space, you should also make sure that you're going to be comfortable while you're on the trail. For example, I prefer bringing my home pillow rather than using a camp pillow. It's just more comfortable. Does it take up more space? Does it weigh 3 ounces more? Probably, but I prefer my home pillow, so I bring my home pillow for my swag. If you're going to go fishing while you're out in the bush, why take a full-sized offshore fishing rod? Instead, take a compact fishing rod that also supports your Scandinavian heritage. It'll get the job done, and it takes up less space and weight in the rig. Another overnight bag. Instead, carry a knife with you at all times. You can use it for a knife, you can use it for a razor, you can use it for a fork when you're eating, you can use it to pick your teeth. Torbs. Yeah. How far away? Good, good. Well, we should make it by midnight, just in time for a pork roast. Right. Hey, by any chance, did you bring an extra chair? I forgot to bring my little table this time. Uh-huh. Cheers. Perfect. See you in a few. Hey, Ronnie. Nathan King here. I just wanted to thank you for what you do. This video was all made in jest. I hope you think it's funny. I was also put up to it by a couple of your mates. They gave me some ideas about some things I could include. So everything I did in there was done out of love for what you do. You're truly an inspiration. Obviously, with the number of followers you have a lot of people that are interested in what you do and think that you produce quality work. So thank you. And part of your success has to be because of your reputation for just telling the truth. You give your honest opinion, even if it's just your opinion, you're honest about it. You're not trying to sell a bill of false goods to your followers and to your viewers. So thank you for what you do, and keep making the videos. I think that hundreds of thousands of us enjoy watching what you accomplish. One more thing, I need to thank some people specifically. I want to thank Harry of Fire to Fork. I want to thank Alex of Intense. I want to thank Benny or Smithy from Kimberley 4x4 Tours, and also thank Richie from JailBreak Overlander for participating in my video. They didn't get anything out of it. They just agreed to help me out because they love Ronny Dahl as well, and they wanted to see me poke a little fun at him. So thank you very much. I'm also going to put links to all of those channels or websites in the description, so look for that. Give me a like and a subscribe if you like what I'm doing. I got some plans for other people that I'm going to do parodies of, and I am trying to make some serious stuff as well. Not nearly as successful as the jokes because I'm an amateur. But like and subscribe, got more good things coming. Thanks a lot.